Every hero begins as a nobody, lost, overlooked, drowning in the silence of their own doubts. We've all been there, haven't we? Staring at a mountain of books, feeling the sting of failure, hearing the echo of rejection. In these moments, it feels like the world has written you off. It's just you alone against a tide of challenges. The journey seems impossible, the destination a distant dream. But what if I told you that this is not the end of your story? What if this is just the beginning? This is the zero from which every hero rises. Let's talk about a powerful phrase, to be at rock bottom. It means to be at your lowest point. Think of someone who has lost their job, their confidence, everything. They are at rock bottom. But the beautiful thing about rock bottom is that there's nowhere to go but up. This is the turning point. This is where you find out what you're truly made of. In life and in English, understanding these moments is key. Have you ever seen a movie where the hero is down and out? Think of Chris Gardner in The Pursuit of Happiness, sleeping in a subway station with his son. He was at rock bottom. Or Rocky Balboa, a small-time boxer no one believed in. They started from zero. Their stories resonate with us because they reflect our own struggles. They teach us that our current situation doesn't define our final destination. The language they use is filled with power and determination. Let's learn a phrase from these stories. To rise above. This means to overcome a difficult situation or negative emotions. When people doubt you, you must rise above their negativity. When you fail an exam, you must rise above the disappointment and try again. It's an active choice. For example, despite facing constant criticism, she rose above it and achieved her goals. It's a beautiful, strong verb phrase. It's not just about surviving, it's about soaring. Another key expression is to stay the course. This idiom means to continue with a plan or a course of action even when it's extremely difficult. Imagine a ship in a storm. The captain's job is to stay the course, to keep the ship heading in the right direction despite the violent waves. That's you learning English. Some days will feel stormy. You'll forget words, struggle with grammar, and feel like you're not making progress. In those moments, you must stay the course. Even when he wanted to quit, he remembered his dream and decided to stay the course. Persistence is your compass. Think about the phrase, break your limits. This isn't just about pushing yourself, it's about shattering the imaginary walls you've built around yourself. Your limits are often just beliefs. I'm not good at languages. I'll never be fluent. These are limits. To break them means to challenge them, to prove them wrong. When you practice speaking, even when you're scared, you are breaking your limits. When you study for an extra 30 minutes, you are breaking your limits. This is how you expand your potential. You become more than you were yesterday. To achieve true greatness, you must be willing to break your limits. Now, let's tie this into grammar. When we talk about this transformation, we often use the future tense or modal verbs of possibility. Will become fluent. I asterisk can asterisk master this. I asterisk might asterisk fail, but I asterisk will asterisk get back up. This language shapes our mindset. It's not I can't, it's how can I. Instead of saying my English is bad, try saying I am improving my English every day. Notice the shift. The first is a dead end, the second is a journey. You are not a static picture. You are a movie, constantly in motion, constantly evolving. Let's look at the structure of a powerful sentence. Subject, verb, object. I build confidence. Simple, right? But incredibly powerful. You are the subject, the one taking action. Build is your verb, your action. Confidence is the object, the result of your action. Take ownership of your sentences, and you take ownership of your life. I master my mind. I create my future. These aren't just words. They are declarations. They are spells you cast on yourself. Remember, every time you watch a movie, you're not just being entertained. You're witnessing a blueprint for transformation. The hero faces a challenge the inciting incident. They struggle, they learn, they face their dragons. This is the rising action. Then comes the climax, the final test, where they use everything they've learned to succeed. And finally, the resolution, where we see their new reality. This is your journey with English. The challenge is fluency. The dragons are fear and self-doubt. The climax is using your English in the real world, in a job interview, traveling, or making a new friend. Let's learn an inspirational quote. You are stronger than your excuses. An excuse is a reason we give to avoid doing something difficult. I'm too tired, I don't have time, it's too hard. These are the chains that hold us at zero. But your strength, your desire, your why, that is the force that can break those chains. Your why is your reason for learning English. Is it for a better job, to travel the world, to connect with new people? Hold on to that why. It is your superpower. It is what makes you stronger than any excuse. Think about the word unbreakable. It means impossible to break or destroy. It doesn't mean you never get hurt. It doesn't mean you never feel pain or doubt. It means that no matter how many times you get knocked down, you get back up. It means your spirit cannot be crushed. Your resolve is made of steel. This is the goal, not just to learn English, but to become unbreakable in the process. The challenges you overcome in learning are the very things that build this inner strength. Every word you learn, every conversation you have, is a small victory that makes you stronger. Let's practice. What is your biggest excuse? Identify it. Now, what is your why? Write it down. Say it out loud. My why is stronger than my excuse. Feel the power in that statement. This is how self-mastery begins. It begins with a conscious choice, a declaration. It begins with you deciding that you will no longer be a nobody in your own story. You will be the hero, from at rock bottom to rising above. From staying the course when things are tough, to breaking your limits to reach new heights. This is the vocabulary of a champion. This is the language of self-mastery. Every movie hero's journey is a map, and the dialogue is your guide. They show us the path from zero to hero, from broken to unbreakable. Your journey is no different. The script is yours to write. The next scene is yours to create. Every day you choose to study, to practice, to speak, you are moving the plot forward. You are becoming the protagonist of your own epic film. The music is building. The climax is approaching. You are no longer the person you were at the beginning. You have faced your fears. You have learned. You have grown. You are becoming unbreakable. Learn English. Master yourself. Become unbreakable with WordCraft English. Your story is waiting to be told. Let's write it together. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. If this message inspired you, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to WordCraft English for more lessons that connect language with life. Click that notification bell so you never miss a new chapter in our shared story. See you next time.